Larong Volleyball sa Pilipinas Incorporated is sending a strong squad to the upcoming Southeast Asian Games. Looking to end a 14-year medal drought, the group has tapped Eliza Valdez and Callie Mao to lead the country's women's volleyball team. With a star-studded lineup, the national team head coach Shaq De Los Santos has the unenviable task of forming the country's best possible starting six. With us today to discuss the national team are Phil Kainglet Cayetano, Z Herbacio, and Charo Soriano.
Hello.
One of the veterans and pillars of Philippine volleyball.
Wow.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
So we're going to talk about the national team. Any thoughts after the ASEAN Grand Prix ended, Z?
Well, from the first and second leg, parang we can really say na kaya talaga. And hopefully, we can fine-tune those small things that could really seal the deal for us with a podium finish by November.
Kasi pareho pa ring teams ang maglalaro sa SEA Games. So, Phil, how do you think we will fare against Indonesia, Vietnam, and also Thailand?
I think magandang exposure nga yung Grand Prix and na-scout din nila somehow yung mga kalaban nila na kaya pala natin makipagsabayan sa Thailand or sa Vietnam. We defeated them in the last Grand Prix and Indonesia. So makita mo naman talaga na star-studded din and somehow yung mix na so far ng national team is very good. It's up to Coach Shaq yung challenge niya nga sinong iikot or sino yung pinaka-first six niya.
Yes, more than that, I think also there's a lot of advantage playing together already in international competitions. Yes, there might be slight changes in the SEA Games as compared to the ASEAN lineup, but then again, the core team is still there. So we've also been speaking with a lot of the national team players, and for them, it's really a great advantage to be able to really compete already with Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia. I mean, not Malaysia, sorry, Indonesia. Knowing for a fact na these are the teams that they're gonna be seeing also in the SEA Games.
So at least nagkakitaan na, nagkaamuyan na. You know, much more confident Philippine team will emerge for sure in the SEA Games dahil alam na natin kung sino kalaban natin. But it was back in 2005 that we won our last bronze medal. So we finished third in the last ASEAN Grand Prix, but we're vying for a gold, di ba? We're really vying for a gold. What do we need more from our national team to be able to go for that goal?
Well, I think we've mentioned it also before. It's continuity, sustainability of the program, and maybe a lot of alignment. I know there are a lot of stakeholders also in Philippine volleyball. The fans, the players, athletes, coaches, the stakeholders, the LVPI, the sponsors also. But I'm sure we're already in that path of alignment, and we've seen it. So excited rin ako sa future ng Philippine volleyball.
I do agree nga. Yung preparation din as a team. Kasi kahit star-studded ka, individually magaling kayo. Pero as a team, you have to gel. Of course, the setter needs to know anong gustong set ng spikers niya, ano ba yung tendencies ng spikers niya kapag may dalawang blockers or one blocker. And I think somehow kasi medyo mahirap na yung calendar na madaming commitments yung ibang players. But yung preparation nga ang important. And right now, I'm happy to know na the national team is going to train in Japan this October to November. So, very hopeful na in that time na mag-prepare sila, nagtitrain sila, nakaka-focus sila sa volleyball only and preparing for the SEA Games, we have more chances of winning.
Makukuha nila yung pag-gel nila, di ba? At least more opportunities for them to get to know each other. We're going to talk about the lineup that was just announced. Certain changes from what we've seen in the ASEAN Grand Prix. But Z, with Callie Mao stepping up, Eliza Valdez also in the lineup, Rhea de Maculangan also going to be added. What can you say about the lineup? And sino ba yung mga nakikita mo magsa-step up para sa ating national team?
Definitely, I'm excited about the lineup kasi yung core na parating nakakalaro, nabababad sa laro are definitely there already. But I see people like, say, Rhea coming back from her injury, stepping up. I see Callie Mao gelling with more of her teammates stepping up. And of course, the middle blockers then.
Yes.
Basically everyone. But yeah, yun nga, as you mentioned earlier, it really depends on Coach Shaq kung ano yung mix na makikita niya would work best for the
click.
team.
Yeah, we have yet to find that because we've seen in the ASEAN kung paano niya pinaikot yung mga tao first, second, third set, trying to find that perfect combination. So very important talaga, like what Phil mentioned a while ago, yung training. So we'll see what mix we're going to see from Coach Shaq, but we're gonna create our own little mix. Okay? I'll take note kung sino yung mga gusto ni Phil, Charo, and ni Z na makita sa starting lineup. So Coach Shaq, if you're listening, take notes. Okay, joke lang, diba? Just want to volleyball fans and as
Yes.
national team supporters.
Fantasy lineup.
Diba?
Parehas.
Fantasy for middle. Let's start with Z.
Whew, okay. Sabihin ko ba yung hashtag? No, I'm kidding. So, I think I wanna take a chance on Baron and Madayag for middle blockers.
Ako, Maranyo and Baron.
I think me also, it's gonna be Abby and Majoy. Abby because also she's a lot more experienced and iba talaga yung vocal leadership niya in the court and the energy that she brings as well.
Yeah, so we're established with Majoy because, you know,
Yeah.
winning best blocker in the
Of
SEAG is a
course.
big thing, back to back. So, we're going to see who will be the opposite. Parang tayo yung coach. Open spiker,
Coaches
open
meeting.
spiker.
Open spiker. Eliza Valdez, first open spiker, and Kalay Mao, second open spiker. They both have great back row attacks also.
Ako same, Eliza Valdez and Kalay Mao.
Same also.
Okay, so we agree on one thing.
Agreed.
Utility. Opposite spiker.
I'll pick Maylene Paat.
Same, Paat.
I concur. Mylene.
Okay, so we agree again on another thing. Paat it is. Magsasabit ako ng lineup. Setter. Who will be our first setter?
Right now, I'm gonna choose Gia.
Yeah, I would go with Gia Morado kasi mas kilala niya na rin, nakalaro niya sa Grand Prix, yung mga players na spikers
Okay.
na to.
Same. I'll go with Chia Morado as
Okay,
well.
so Ate Rhea will be sitting this to see first, di ba? Para
Yeah,
mag-gel sila.
yeah.
Kasi wala siya nung Grand Prix.
Nakapasok
Yeah.
lang.
So Libero?
Libero
Who are
first,
we going to go with?
Libero, Don Macanil.
Yeah, so it's just between Don and Kat.
Pero
So,
nagsiswitch naman
Yeah,
sila. eh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it depends on who's gonna be the receiver
Receiving.
and the digger. So.
But in the Grand Prix, it was more of Don
Don,
yeah.
who was being used.
Yes.
So that is our lineup. I'm sure a lot of
already.
other people, a lot of volleyball fans are really looking forward
Yeah.
to what's going to happen. November
Yes.
18 will be the start of the SEA Games for volleyball, and it's going to be held here. So I'm sure a lot of people, fans, and
And we are also very excited.
Yeah.
we will be
We're
the
fans,
ones
we're fans,
supporting,
yeah.
diba? PHILSPORTS Arena is our venue, so I hope everybody will watch. Thank you, Charo,
Thank you,
Phil,
thank
Z,
you.
and our dream team has been formed. Still ahead, we'll turn our attention to the Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Who deserves to take home some hardware? Stay with us.